I would come in and I would do an Aries reading because I have so many Aries up in my energy at the moment. Hey Aries. If you have Aries in your chart, I don't know if my camera's straight. This reading could resonate with you. You can always cross-watch for an Aries because, you know, we're pretty interesting people. Just turning on my phone. Oh, my cat. I should have let my cat in. I can hear her crying outside like, I'm an inside cat. I'm just going to get some frequency for us. Welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Tracy. If you're returning, thank you. Thank you for your support. I love you. And we're going to be listening to the cat. I'm going to try not to make this too long of a reading.
Are you still feeling mentally exhausted? Do you often have trouble sleeping late at night? Looking for inner peace?
Skip. Sounds good. Some alpha waves. It's quite warm here today. It is 1:56 in the afternoon here in New Zealand on Monday, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good day. Now is a really amazing time for manifestations coming in. So keep your mind positive. The universe is bringing in blessings. Excuse me. It is exciting. Okay? Get excited. This sounded really, really weird over here. My bell. So mind your ears. I love the echo when it finishes. And it's just me clearing the energy and bringing your frequency up. Ancestors, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, please bless this reading, bless this portal I'm opening right now. Bring in any messages for the collective, the Aries collective that we need to hear most at this time. Please protect us, support us, wrap us in your blanket of love, and continue to guide us on our path that we need to be on and help us through our challenges. Amen. So I hope you know that if you are in my collective, if you are anyway attached to my love, whether I know you or not, if you have joined my collective, I pray for you every night. I protect you every single night. That's part of the perks of being in my collective. So if you start hearing my voice, a lot of people's voice inside their head who know me, who have met me, is mine. You're welcome. Okay, let's get some cards. Shall we do our little... I love these. Let's see what star signs Aries have up in their energy at the moment. Gemini and Scorpio. You might have Gemini or Scorpio in your chart. Cancer. So Mars is in Cancer at the moment. And if you're an Aries, I'm an Aries, most Aries. We don't really mesh well with Cancer. So Mars being in Cancer right now is very uncomfortable for us. We're not uncomfortable with emotions. Some of us are, right? But now is a really good time. It's the full moon too. Happy full moon. It is the wolf moon today here in New Zealand. I think it's around 5 o'clock tonight. But happy full moon. Happy purging of old stuck emotions, replaying memories, releasing what has gone, and realizing you are right here with me right now. We are here. We are on this timeline this timeline, and we are about to jump timelines again. These old timelines, hold them close to your heart, but release them. They're no longer. There's a lot of people we've left behind, and we've had to choose ourselves and walk our path and jump timelines. Aries, we jump. We're jumpers. We're really good at recognizing loops and cycles, and we can literally jump straight over a cycle. We have the choice. If you're spiritually awoken enough, you see that shit and you're like, I'm good. I'm good. You have a choice. We realize we have a choice. I just saw Taurus. Libra, so justice is coming in for us at the moment, and yeah, Taurus. I'm going to try not to tap into the Taurus energy, no offense Taurus, but it's very overwhelming for me. Love you, Taurus. But stay out of this reading, okay? This reading is all about Aries today. Okay, you're just going to have some outside time for a bit. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Actually, I can probably open that window there and she can jump in here. 1 second. I'm on the skirt and the skirt is like... I'm just gonna walk in front of the camera like, hey, come here then. Come on then. Get. Come on then. Oh, God. Can you hear the airplane? Travel. I've been hearing travel. Come on, Ruby. Jump on the window. You can do it. Here comes the cat through the window. Come on. Meow. Hello. Do you want to come say hello? Since I'm wearing white. This is Ruby. She's 9 years old. I've had her since she was born in my hand actually. You stink, and she drops a lot of hair. What? Oh, you're all dirty. You're wearing black. You're wearing black. I'm wearing white, and you're covered in black. Where have you been? Where have you been? Meow. I just seen lowest point healing now, so you might have gone through a really... Lord knows my health has been through it in the last year. I have been through it. So you might have had some health issues, some complications, some sicknesses, been run down, have like your immune system's been compromised. I have a compromised immune system and there's not a lot I can do about it. So it's been quite hard to keep on top of. But things are starting to move towards my surgery, which is, it's hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. So, if you have surgery, if you have like appointments, if you have like health-wise, it's gonna start getting better now. So I feel like it was testing, but it was also transformation, right? This is all happening for us to transform and to, it's like a health reimbursement. A lot of us have been through a lot of trauma, okay? We've been through many cycles, many battles in our past, and we've kind of come over the other side, and it has taken a toll on our bodies. And so there is work that needs to be done. Either we can do it, we might need help from medical professionals, but if you're not already, you need to be doing that health work on yourself, because most things in our body regenerate. Our skin regenerates every 7 years. Like, it's constantly regenerating. Our cells regenerate. Most of the damage in our body, if we eat healthy, if we exercise, you don't have to exercise, just like keeping a balanced health. I do a lot a lot of health research, benefits, plants. I do plant medicine, I grow, I have my own gardens, I grow from seed, I learn. It's all coming fam. I'll make it all a part of my channel. It's all in the works. It's all still little seedlings at the moment. But I am growing my own sage, which I will build a website, and you can buy my sage for smudging your homes if you want to, that I grew and wrapped myself. And I'm going to be making herbal teas, medicine herbal teas to help you heal. So we're not just healing emotionally, like I'm a healer, it's what I do. I said in my last video that I'm a massage therapist, I'm a holistic healer, so I cover all bases of healing. I can heal energy, I remove energy, I cleanse houses, I make potions. That's my path, and I'm living it. I am a seer. I see a lot of things coming. I see through the veil. I see what, people are going through. Okay, let's get into this, Aries. Got Page of Pentacles, so some good news about money. You might have been doing some study, like higher education, looking at some research, but you've got good news coming in. After some bad news, you've got like an upside down Page of Cups, which is like the opposite to that. Where have I got element? So you might have had some bad news, okay? So the yin and the yang, right? The good with the bad and the bad with the good. We've got an upside down tower here. There's just a door slamming because the window's open, but I did just say tower. Take it as you may, when doors slam in my house. So I've got 7 of Wands, and that to me is you've been arguing with yourself. You've been arguing with yourself a lot. In your mind, going over and over things. I feel like there's a choice you need to make that may cause a tower. There might have been a tower that's happened. It's quite shocking. You might have been in shock for a bit. Maybe you're feeling like whatever's happened is your fault. Like you could have done more, you could have done something. Going through funny illusions in your mind of being able to change what happened in the past and bring it into the future, which is not possible. Okay? As much as we jump timelines, we can only go back up here. We can only go back to reflect. We cannot manifest anything from the past because it's already being done. It's part of our older timeline. So you're needing to master your mind right now. You're needing to shift out of this energy because you've got really good things coming in, and I'm not lecturing you because Lord knows, Aries, we hate lectures. Don't even go there. I feel like, because I've been going through this too. I have been going through this too. And the universe has shifted me. Sometimes we don't have to push ourselves out of it. We have to go through it. And then the energy will shift. The things around us will shift. I said to my friend today, it's like we manifest sometimes, and it's like we're in like a Mercury retrograde. Nothing really moves, and we start to get quite frustrated because we want this and we want to do it now, and we feel like if we stop, we're giving up, or where, you know, like that state of like it's not working, why isn't it working, and you get all confuzzled, right? And then you kind of, you accept it, you adapt to it, and you're like, wow, shit, nothing is really working. And what you're actually doing is you're planting seeds, and like everything says, and like, you know, some seeds pop up. Perfect example yesterday. Some seeds, you know, they take longer than others, right? In my garden, I've been growing from seed. Some seeds will start popping up like a little sprout in days. Some of them take like a month to germinate, to even show. And what's happened to me is I've been impatient, right? And I've taken that soil and thrown it back in with the other soil. And then I've got all these little seedlings growing in there because I didn't give them long enough to grow. I thought they just didn't take because I'm like boom, boom, boom. Sometimes you've got to slow down. You've got to really slow down and just let things take their own time, right? Because we don't like being rushed. Nothing likes being rushed. And I just got a harvest of hardship. Harvest of, my ears ringing. So you've gone through a hard time, but you've been planting lots of seeds in this time in your mind. You've been doing things here and there. You have not been stagnant. It might feel like stagnancy when things aren't moving the way we expect to move them, high paced all the time. We have these times that, you know, they go like this. We don't want it to be high energy all the time, right? We have a burnout, which we do. We have burnouts. So staying humble, I've been saying that for a while. I actually have a sticker on the side of my car that says stay humble. And it reminds me every time something's coming in or the energy's changing, it reminds me to stay humble. And it makes me think of that song, like, sit down, bitch. Stay humble, sit down. Who sings that? Is it Drake? I don't know. Stay humble, bitch, sit down. Money's coming in. I'm feeling this too for the Aries. You've got Aries in your chart. If you're in Aries energy, you have got money coming in. You've been working fucking hard on it. Excuse my language. But people don't know how hard we have been working. Like, not just on money, not on work, but we've been working hard on our mental problems, on our healing, on our health, on all these different groups of things we have been working on all together. And it is all going to come together. And we are going to be relieved. If you've been having any financial struggles, you're going to be relieved. Not saying you're going to win $6 million. You might, someone might, maybe because I said it, and when I say things like that, it usually happens somewhere. Just like, I made a joke. Can't even remember the thing of the joke. With my friend and her brother. And I said something about, I don't know, telling a guy that you were going to steal the thousands of dollars of cash under his bed or something. And then she looked at me, and he looked at me, and I was like, what? And I only just met him. And she's like, he's got 20 grand cash under his bed. And I'm like, stuff like that happens to me all the time. And I'm like, mate, I didn't even mean to. Sorry, I broke your privacy. It was just a joke. But you know what I mean? I say things and do things. So balance your head, action. Yeah, this is what's coming in for Aries. We are really needing to balance our head right now. That's why all the stuff's coming up. So we can release it because we're about to charge. Like, we're about to get into our zone. Our Aries zone. The fiery, passionate, let's go. We don't really like it when things slow down. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of resting. I've learned how, yes, but And I've slept a lot lately. Like, I've just been tired and probably depressed, because that's what happens to us Aries when things slow down. We get depressed. We get sad. We feel like we're failing because we're not doing enough. We are the emperor, right? We are emperors. We are used to running shows. We run empires. We've got new work coming in and moving forward, progressing. Yeah, a lot of stuff's going to come in for Aries. If you've been, you don't have to put your CV out there. You don't have to be applying for jobs. You could get someone offer you a job. You could just meet someone in the street. Like I had some photography photos done and they were really cool. It was a really cool experience. And I just went to the markets on Sunday, which I did work at, and I just went to have a nosy, and he came up to me, gave me this card, and it didn't change my life in a whole, but it evolved me, it transformed me. These experiences, they do transform us, and they push us through portals, they push us into other worlds. It opens doors for us when we meet strangers sometimes. I'm not saying go out on the street and just start talking to strangers all the time. Just be open to new experiences, be open to meeting different people, and try not to judge too much, because I'm real stranger dangery, and it took me a while to be comfortable with the photographer, and I wasn't comfortable until I realized he was on the spectrum too. I get it now. His brain works differently to other people, and I can relate to that because I'm on the spectrum too, and now I know where to put him. I learn people, and I not in a mean way, but I need to categorize where people fit. I know everyone's different, but I like to learn people so I know how to treat them, so I know how to talk with them, so I know which language they speak, so I know which level they're at, so I can be effective, right? This is just how I'm wired. I want to know who they are. If I see a bunch of red flags and they're disrespectful, I'm not going to bother knowing who they are. I'm going to put that in the not my problem pile and not worth my energy pile. But some people are very interesting, and I really like that. We've got a Queen of Pentacles here. So if you're a female, in the Death card, I feel some earth energy. You might have a mentor coming in that is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're really good at business. Honestly, they're really good at laying foundations. They're really good at coordination. Those signs are really grounded, and they're really good at taking their time. I'm in the middle of a reading.
Can I please borrow your charger?
Yeah.
Where is it?
On my bed.
Thank you.
I'm not going to bother editing that. That's my son. That was very nice of him. So, connecting with nature, animals, coming with this balanced head, right? Connecting with nature and the earth elements is going to help you be grounded. Meanwhile, this stuff is coming in beforehand and meanwhile. So make sure if you're starting to get overwhelmed, if you're starting to get busy, you're starting to get overstimulated, go outside, stand on some grass. If you haven't already, grow some plants. It's amazing. It has taught me patience. It has taught me love, compassion, growth. When you're growing things, that is the ultimate power, right? You're creating, and look at the earth. We are the earth. We are beings as well of this earth, and it's important. We need more people who grow plants. Someone's going to come in and be very generous. The universe is going to be generous. the universe works, God works through people. The darkness also works through people. So as we get our blessings, there are going to be challenges too. So keep that in mind. I see the death card upside down. You might something about sex, but I'm not going into it. You might have some new passionate relationships, experiences, happiness. The sun might be a Leo in your energy, might be a Leo coming in for you, Aries. Oh Lord, I have had enough Leos. No offense, Leo, if you're watching. You take so long and I've forgotten you even exist by the time you show up. Just saying. Challenges, yeah. Tests, contests, not being heard, stay calm. You are going to be heard. I was listening to a song today on my drive and I can't remember which song it was, but in the song it said there are voices that need to be heard. So some of us have been speaking up and nobody's hearing us for quite some time, and there's a lot of energy of we're finally going to be heard. People are going to be listening to us. They're going to hear what we're saying and realize that we're not being controlling, we're not being dominant, we are actually just very strong beings who actually care, and the way we show that is sometimes very staunch, because we are very strong, bold characters. This is how we are made. We are warriors. And we're also big babies. We're very gentle as well. Like, you get to know an Aries, you get close to an Aries, you'll see their soft side. Not many people do, but don't fuck with it. Don't mess with an Aries when they're on their soft side, because you will get the Emperor, and the Emperor will cut you off. Don't hurt an Aries when they're being soft. It'll be the last thing you do. Yeah, we play chess. Two of Swords. So there has been this Two of Swords and Five of Wands. This very challenging state we've been in. We've had a lot of things coming at us from the past, even from the present. Just a lot of people challenging us, a lot of energy challenging us. Ourselves, we've been challenging ourselves. Been procrastination. I don't feel like we've procrastinated. We just, like I said before, we settle and we adapt and we start getting depressed. So I'm watching for signs at the moment. The signs of things coming in and where you're meant to be going. Staying in your truth. Got a new cycle of romance. Yeah, it's going to be fun, balanced. And we got the Justice card here too. I'm actually finished with these cards. I'm going to do one more read and then we're going to end this because we're at half an hour. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, should we do the transcending journey? I did these for myself before when I was in the car. And then I'll burn some Palo Santo afterwards. Before I send your energy back to you, Aries. Aries, cross watchers. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I will put the link below. I'll put my email address. I'll put the details, price and stuff, what I offer. Just flick me an email. I've got either PayPal or I can send you my bank account if that's easier. If you want to know what's coming, because there's a lot of stuff coming in. I've got I've got 38, commune with your power animal. So yeah, this is my cat. Are you stuck in here now, Ruby? This might be a cat. My power animals. Cat, snake. Hey cat. Hey cat. Number 38, eyes of the jaguar. They are a descendant of like the big cats, right? Number 5, establish your domain. So you're standing your ground, protecting what you have, because you're going to have a lot more soon. So you need to be standing your ground. You need to have firm boundaries, because you don't want to lose your blessings that are coming in, right? What's you doing, Ruby? I'm gonna finish soon and then I'll take you out. Okay? I want to go to bed. Meow. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed, Ruby. Meow. Sweetly knocked my shelf over. Just wait, Ruby. My window just closed itself. It is very windy here, and I live in a very windy homestead. Number 35, change your environment. Yeah, I got this before too, the worm. The rainbow serpent. So whether this means moving for you, whether this means rearranging your house. I've been doing a lot of clearing out of stuff, like clearing out of clutter, like looking at like hobbies and stuff like that that are just pressure, that I don't want to do anymore, that, you know, just releasing all this stuff from myself, the pressure. So yeah, it could be moving. Someone could be moving in with you. Someone could be moving out. But there's a change that is needed in your environment. You might need to just go through your stuff. Stuff can get very stuffy. Spirit, what other cards, messages do we need for Aries at this moment? It's 2:27 right now. Interesting. I think that might be it. Yeah, no, that's it. Be open, things change. Number 31. Cross. Things are definitely, they're gonna change, so hold on to your undies. Let's get some cards. No, let's get some words. 31. Oh, there's 3333 on my screen right now. Me. I've been seeing me a lot. Me, home. Me, home. Take these words however you like. I will. Don't jump on there. Cat just jumped on the chair that is holding my phone up. So right now we're having an earthquake. Sun. I will put these out and then we'll go into it. Ear. Your ears might be ringing. Lord knows mine have been ringing. What? Turn. Story. Smart. These are interesting words. Here. Ball. Answer. Someone's waiting for an answer from you. And box. So, sun could be like Leo. I pick up Leo from that sun. Yeah, I say your ears ringing. Earring, you might have a tattoo on your ear. Someone else might have a tattoo on their ear. That might be a sign for you. I put smart and turn together. Smart turn, you know, chess, playing chess. Make your turn a smart one. Take your time, think it through. Got a ball box. Oh, answer me. Answer me. Yeah, someone wants an answer. Or you want an answer from someone? I've got home and I've got here. There's a story. There's a story someone wants to tell you. Someone's gonna come to you with a story and you're gonna have to use your discernment. Someone wants you to come home. And then I get from this here, like I keep getting all these signs to come home. And I'm arguing with them saying this is my home. Like you might have left somewhere that you called home and it's no longer home for you. We make our home wherever we go. We take our home with us. We are our home. I make a home wherever I go. This here is my home. I love it here. Like I feel safe here. I am very blessed to be where I am. This is my home and I don't plan on going anywhere. This is my domain and I'm standing in my domain. If you're somewhere that doesn't feel like home, you need to find your home. You need to make your home. You know, where you are might not be your home, it might not be where you're meant to be, right? I see box, like a package turning up. Could be quite important. You might be sending somebody to somebody. Sending somebody. Sending something to somebody. Box. I've been seeing that actually. Box. You might have a box of memories. A box of sacred things that you keep them in. You might need to go through your box. Your box of sacred memories. You might need to go get a checkup. Oh, I did not just say that. Oh my lord. But yeah, when your ear starts ringing, or like mine did this thing where it feels blocked and it makes this echoey noise, you need to pay attention at those times and maybe go into meditation and sit with your ancestors. I see start bed, bed red bed, you might have a red bed. You might need a red bed. Passion, red is the colour of passion. Very hot, my ears ringing, hot, steamy, passion. Okay, I want some advice for Aries to leave them with right now. What about an angel card? Let's finish this with an angel card. I have an angel card for the Aries collective, please. Let's go write some God Santo. Clear up that energy. listening to the birds. Okay, let's get us an angel card. $16, I've been seeing 16. And I'm like, oh, the tower. Things may feel, it's willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. Tower. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported. Your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower. I take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within. The universe has definitely got you. Always, okay? The universe is always conspiring in your favor. The universe loves you. God loves you. Yeah, optimism. We're pretty good at optimism. 1818. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Your affirmation is, everything is perfect. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. It is very, very close, fam. It's very close, my Aries collective. Just hang in there. 000, hang in there, okay? Just be fucking happy and it'll get excited. Get excited, yeah. Persistence. I love you guys heaps. If you want a personal reading and you want to go deeper into this reading, get at me in my email and I'll be happy to help. Extend this read on this energy. Blah, 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 blah. Until next time though, I return your energy, spirit guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, angels, please return this energy to the collective, healed, happy, full of love, protected, and please continue to guide them, hold them, keep them optimistic at this time, keep their frequencies high and constantly remind them that they are not alone. Thank you, Amen. I hope that helped, guys. Shift that energy. I love you. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.